Hey, what's up guys? Jordan from Show Me Vegas and welcome to Vdara Hotel and Spa. If you're not familiar with Vdara, Vdara is a non-gaming property located in the city center. You can see Aria right over my shoulder there. Even though Vdara doesn't have a casino of its own, it's so close it's only about a 5-minute walk to the Aria casino from your room, so it's very convenient still. We did a walkthrough of a city corner suite here at Vdara last year. It's on our YouTube channel, so go check that out. But today we're going to do a walkthrough of the entire property.
So we start outside here at the main valet. Now Vdara was originally intended to be a condo development, but then during construction the recession hit, sales ceased, and so they decided instead to open it as a hotel and condo development where some of the units are owned and leased back to the hotel pool and some of them are just strictly hotel rooms. Those original plans are the reason every room at Vdara is a suite, and all of them have a kitchenette featuring a cooktop, a refrigerator, and a microwave. It's also probably the reason the hotel doesn't have as many hotel-like amenities, because it was intended to be a residential building. So we enter the main doors here, and the first thing you'll see in front of you is the Market Cafe. That is the only restaurant on property. It's primarily a breakfast and lunch spot, however it does stay open into the evenings and you can get a sandwich or some snacks there. Over here to the left when you first come in is Vice Versa. That's the only bar on the property. It's a bar and lounge, indoor and outdoor. It's a beautiful place. Right behind the bar there is an outdoor patio, which is a great place to hang out. Here's a look at that. It's a really nice atmosphere out there. It sits behind a hedgerow right behind the main valet. If you're a MyVegas player, keep in mind this is one of the places on property where you can redeem a MyVegas reward. It's good for 2-for-1 cocktails at Vice Versa. Don't be fooled, it's not quite 2-for-1, it's actually a $10 credit, so take that for what it's worth. Back across the way we see the Market Cafe again. You'll see why it's called that, because it's actually a market as well as a cafe. They sell drinks, snacks, there are beverages both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and there's also frozen foods. Because as I mentioned, all of the rooms do have a kitchenette, so you've got a fridge and you can cook the food in your room if you're staying at Vdara. Now it's not cheap, but it is Vegas and you're paying for the convenience. And this is pretty much the remainder of the main floor over this way. This is the registration area. There's another set of doors on the other side of Vice Versa. In the corner is the bell desk. As we get up here and turn around, you'll also see the entrance to the conference center, which unfortunately hasn't been used in quite a while, I guess about a year. And behind the front desk you'll see a painting by Frank Stella. On the second floor you'll find the spa. Unfortunately, the spa at Vdara is also closed and has been since COVID hit last March. They do, however, have this virtual tour on their website, and that's where I got this from. It's got a nice fitness center, but again, closed due to COVID. Also on the second level is this 40,000 square foot pool deck. Unfortunately, we've never been to this pool. We've stayed there twice, but both times we had poor weather in March, so we've never been there, but the virtual tour on the website gives us these images. Probably the most interesting thing about this pool was when the hotel first opened, there was something that scientists called solar convergence, but the locals called the Vdara death ray. And that was that the curved shape of the building actually caused a reflection on the pool deck that was apparently pretty intense. I guess guests at both Aria and Vdara were being fried to a crisp at the pools because of this death ray, so they had to install a protective film over the windows to cut down on the glare. Regardless, it's a beautiful pool. They've got some cabanas and day beds for rent, you can see here. Just a nice pool deck in general. And freeze it right there. There's something in this picture that tells me they haven't updated the virtual tour on their website in quite some time. If you know what it is, comment below with the answer and we might just hook you up with a Show Me Vegas t-shirt. Now, Vdara is a non-gaming property, which means it doesn't have a casino, and for that reason a lot of people don't want to stay there. But we wanted to show you what it takes to get from your hotel room at Vdara to either Bellagio or Aria, which are both right next door and are both a really short and convenient walk. As you come off the elevators, you are right in the middle of the main floor, just steps from either door. And I am speeding this up a little bit just so you don't get bored to death. Down at the end across from the Market Cafe you'll see a Starbucks. I forgot to mention that earlier. Right now that Starbucks is only open on Saturdays and Sundays. Right back out to the main doors and freeze it right here. You have a decision to make. You can go to Bellagio to your left, or you can go to Aria by going out the doors and walking right up the sidewalk. We're going to go split screen, so buckle up. We're going to walk at 5 times speed. So there you have it. From our room on the 21st floor at Vdara, it took just 5 minutes and 49 seconds to get to Aria, and 7 minutes and 58 seconds to get to Bellagio. And those were both at a leisurely walking pace.
So that's an overview of Vdara Hotel and Spa. Like I said, we really enjoy the property. We've stayed there twice. We'll definitely stay there again. It gives you kind of that Aria feel while still being a little bit more quiet and secluded. It's almost like a separate tower of Aria. It's so close. We're not fazed by the fact that it's technically non-gaming because, as you saw, you can be in the casino at Aria in less than 5 minutes if you walk quickly. I know there are rooms at Aria where it takes longer to get from your room to the casino, so it's really not that different than staying at Aria. And as a bonus, we always get comped a suite at Vdara, like you saw a City Corner suite there, whereas at Aria we'd just be comped a standard room. So we get a nicer room while still feeling like we're staying at Aria. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot of content coming up soon. Also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/showmevegasmo. And join our group out there where you can discuss Vegas and interact with other Vegas fans. Anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.